Hey friends, Royalivi here, back with another 2-minute tips video regarding how to build a budget Ethereum threshold hitting team. Now, you can win up to 0.02 Ethereum each game week on Sorare by scoring 205 or 250 points in the All-Star Rare division, an achievable target for new managers for sure, and that can go a long way into recouping some of your initial investment. I would definitely say utilize your common goalkeepers in your threshold team to help you save money. Rare starting goalkeepers right now are about £400 plus as a minimum, so use your common goalkeeper here and take the 40% points deduction. You know, even with that deduction, if you have a strong common goalkeeper, it will go a long way to hitting the required points. For your outfield players when on a budget, you're going to want some consistent starters who score as high as possible on the all-round scoring matrix when they play. Now, we can use Sorare data to scout and organize players based on the all-round scores they get. When on a budget, it's always going to be hard to get players that are consistently scoring and assisting each week, so these kinds of players that hit the high all-round scores will go a long way to boosting your points. And on the topic of Sorare data, use it to make sure you are buying your targets for a decent price. When on a budget, every penny counts, so definitely utilize the graphs on this site to ensure you don't overpay on anyone. As for defenders, these players can be some of the most consistent scorers for the cheapest price, so definitely shop around for a cheap starting defender. For example, my Sean Nealis here, I got him for about £30. And looking at his graph, we can see he consistently scores around that 50 plus points mark. So for that price, you can't knock it at all, and this allows you to go out and spend bigger on some higher scoring midfielders and strikers. Now again, if you can grab a player who scores well in the all-round score bracket in a more advanced role on the pitch, then this is only going to benefit you each week. They'll consistently hit decent scores and hopefully pop up with the odd goal or assist to ensure you hit those thresholds consistently. As for the forward spot, this will likely be your most expensive player. You're going to want someone who will start for their team. I find strikers typically score better than wingers, but you can also in turn typically find wingers out there for cheaper value on the market than strikers, so you have to find the balance that works for your budget. I would recommend using transfermarkt.com as a useful tool for when researching players and teams that you're targeting, as it allows you to see how many minutes and contributions they typically get. And then for your final extra spot, I think it's just important to have a player who consistently starts and gets decent points across the boards, most likely another defender, perhaps even from the same team as your original defender, so that they perform well in conjunction with each other. So anyhow, thanks for watching these quickfire tips. Hopefully they help any new managers building a threshold team out there, and I will catch you next time.